The sheriff there also said today Marble Falls Area Volunteer Fire Chief Michael Phillips remains one of the missing people. Chief Phillips went missing trying to rescue someone near Cow Creek. Now, while different agencies are keeping up their work on search efforts, volunteers are ramping up their efforts to now help people clean up and begin to rebuild their lives. Joining us now to talk about how that all work is going is Kevin Nauman. He is the executive director of the Arc of the Highland Lakes. That's a relief organization that formed after devastating floods hit that area back in 2018. Kevin, welcome in and thank you for being with us. We so appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
So we did mention there, before we talk about some of the efforts that you all are doing with volunteers, there are people in your community who are missing at this time, including Chief Phillips there. And I understand you have some personal connections to him. Can you talk about how that's affecting you all there?
Well, just as you know, this is such a tight-knit community. Everybody here knows or has a connection to everybody, it feels like. And so devastated, and Chief Phillips was a school district employee. I've known him for many, many years and served next to him also on the fire department. And he's just the type of guy that, would run out and help anybody do anything, give the shirt off his back sort of person and pillar of the community, really. And so tragic, heartbreaking. Everybody knows who he is. And so he and so many others are just, that are missing or still in the recovery state. We're just heartbroken about what could be, but also holding on hope that there may be some recovery going on there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much again for sharing about him. But, we already saw the wheels spinning and going yesterday when I came out to your warehouse there in Marble Falls, the Arc of the Highland Lakes there, the organization. But what does that work look like today? Just in the last 24 hours, has that changed at all?
Just amplified. It's crazy. Even in the midst of heartbreak, I think that's when we see the best of people also, because our network of churches is just going nonstop. And so we've got hundreds of volunteers manning food distribution, going out and helping people clean up already, coming in and helping donate supplies and materials. And it's just incredible to see the generosity and the love that's shared in the midst of these sort of crisis situations, and people just loving on people because they're people. It's incredible to see.
Yeah, truly amazing to see all those donations come your way just yesterday, so I can only imagine what happened in the last 24 hours or so. You mentioned there that your volunteers are fanned out all across Burnett County at this point. What are you hearing from people, though, about what some of their needs are?
I think it's quite a bit different. We've experienced some flood response before, but this one seems different because it's in areas that are creeks and kind of low-lying areas, stuff that you wouldn't expect. It's not on the lake bed necessarily, so it's stuff you wouldn't expect to flood. So people were not expecting it. They no flood insurance, and are also many of them already in poverty sort of situations. And so, our response last time it flooded looked a lot like deploying volunteers in to rebuild or re-sheetrock houses and things like that. We'll have a lot of that, but in this one, it's like my entire RV washed away, and that was the entire thing that I have, or my whole car is just totaled. And so it's going to look a lot different financially, and having to come alongside people just to completely rebuild or completely get them new living situations. And so just heartbreaking, devastating, I think would be the way to put it for the cases that we've seen so far.
So many of our viewers here at KXAN are wondering what they can do to help. A lot of the Burnett County first responders were sending people your way to try to say this is a way that you can get some assistance out there to those affected by the flood. So what would you like people to know about the things you're looking for or ways that they can help Arc of the Highland Lakes?
It's all of the needs we still have, and so we need people to help us with food support, both bringing food and also distributing it out from our locations in Marble Falls and Burnett. We need people to still bring the cleaning supplies and the things that you might need to live life, like hygiene products and things like that, that will be ongoing long-term support. Volunteers are always needed, and then primarily, right now it's a lot of the financial piece is still missing, that we need to figure out how to get those funds in so that we can redeploy them out. We've got information on our website, arcofhighlandlakes.org. You can visit us there. You can call us at our phone number, 325-423-3662. And we'd love to get you plugged in to help serve or give, however best fits. And then finally, I think a lot of people want to donate or help in the moment right now, but we know that this is going to be a long-term process. And so I would really encourage, if you have a sheetrocking company or you have a skill or something that you're willing to donate, if we could put you on a list so that as we walk by these 50 or 60 cases that are going to be long-term recovery, we can tap into your resources down the road as well.
Well, I bet Central Texas will come and meet that need. So Kevin Nauman, we appreciate you sharing this update, and good luck with the rest of the work that's to come. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.